Hey, let me ask you a question. What are you doing tomorrow or any day next week?
Well, what do you have in mind?
Well, I'll tell you what I have in mind. How about a walk to Elizabeth Park for their annual show and sale?
I would love to do that.
It's a great place. You know how much I love that park, as do you.
Yes.
So this could be our way to give back by buying a plant. The money raised goes back to the Elizabeth Park Conservancy. Are you ready to embrace spring?
Yes, and it's a beautiful way to help out. So let's go to the Elizabeth Park.
I know it looks cold and snowy from outside the greenhouses in Elizabeth Park in West Hartford, but inside, spring has sprung.
I've walked by this greenhouse 8,000 times, and I've never been in here. And I've never been in.
It's gorgeous and warm inside, where the plants are housed in anticipation of a big event. Meet Rosemary Aldridge, the consulting horticulturist for the Elizabeth Park Conservancy.
Starting on the 5th, this greenhouse will be open to the public, and everything will be starting to bloom, and will be open from Friday the 5th through Friday the 12th for our greenhouse show. That'll be from 10 a.m. to 4 every day. And people are invited to come in and stroll around and look at the plants.
Stroll around these historic greenhouses built back in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
These are mostly wooden structures. There's some steel structure under there, but it's mostly wood.
With no automation, everything has to be done manually.
We water everything by hand, and everything is all hand cranked. I get my upper body workout doing these things.
It pays off. Look at these plants that have been in the works for quite some time.
People love the fragrance.
When do you start working on this?
We start potting up these bulbs in mid-November. It takes about a month to get everything potted.
So you put bulbs in every one of these pots?
Yes. Thousands.
Oh my God.
Thousands, yeah. It's probably about 6,000 bulbs.
Okay.
5 in a pot, so we've got about 1,500 pots.
That's incredible.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
And it's a fundraiser.
Yes.
Tell me what the money is used for.
The money is used mostly to fund the tulip garden that we do outside.
That I see, that's absolutely stunning in the spring.
Thank you, yeah.
The plants you'll see at this show will be much further along than what you're seeing now.
They should be in bloom for the sale.
Timing is everything.
Timing is, yeah.
You gotta really know what you're doing.
Well, yeah. Sometimes, and you know, we have to deal with the weather. So when it's 45 degrees outside on a sunny day, it's easily 65 or 75 in here. And plants start shooting up really fast. So we'll have some herbs, culinary herbs, the tulips and daffodils, hyacinths, grape hyacinths. We have flowering sweet peas. We'll have houseplants and succulents. So a great variety of plants.
This looks like a tulip to me.
That's a tulip.
I got it right.
Yep. So that should be a red double flowering tulip called Pamplona. These are some crocus and grape hyacinths that just came out of the cold storage today. So these have been in the dark for a couple of months. So they look yellow, but by tomorrow they'll be green.
Really?
Yeah. It doesn't take long.
You can see the flowers just starting to come out on this hyacinth.
Now, COVID, are things going to change on that day during the show?
Yes, we are going to adhere to the CDC guidelines for a retail space, but we want to limit the number of people coming into the greenhouse at any given time. So we hope that the public will be patient if they have to stand in line for a little while.
Okay.
And we'll ask everyone to wear a mask. We will be providing some hand sanitizer, but we'll have all the windows open and trying to keep the greenhouse cool so the plants last a little longer. We'll have windows open and fans going and lots of UV radiation. Wear your sunscreen.
Okay. Yeah, because it's warm in here.
It's warm, yeah.
And this has to be a labor of love.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We have our wonderful part-time staff, David and Wesley, who work so much on this project, as well as just an army of volunteers. Wonderful people that come and work hard. They work hard for hours.
You know what I'm doing? I'm tiptoeing through the tulips, and if you'd like to do the same thing, come on out and check out the show. It starts today and goes through Friday the 12th, and then the big sale is on Saturday the 13th. Come on out. It is great fun, and it feels like spring in here.
Really does. And again, those flowers, Kara, are going to be so far more advanced today as the show starts. So once again, the show runs through the 12th. And the temperatures next week are going to like 40s on Monday, 50s on Tuesday. Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be close to 60 degrees. So it's not even going to be hard to wait outside to get into the greenhouses. And then they sell all the plants on Saturday the 13th from 9 to 2. The greenhouses are located in Elizabeth Park, right across the street from the Pond House Cafe.
And you know you're getting good quality plants,
Absolutely.
which is so
Such love goes into that.
Yeah.